Hey, this is Muichimotsu, and we're doing more of the Explorers of Sky demo Let's Play, or whatever you want to call it. We meet up with Birch, get the Pokedex. I mean, that's another thing for my hack. I'm probably not going to have a Pokedex, because I just think Pokemon is usually seen as really more appealing because of the fact that you battle, not because you fill up encyclopedia. Anyway, get the Pokeballs. Still can't go through this event because, I don't know. Maybe it's Shaman. I mean, Shaman probably has importance in this, I don't know what. And I actually just finished up the whole supposed Part 7 recording, and it turns out there's nothing, or I can't actually progress past that guy examining the road down there in the south of a small town. So I only added a little tiny thing at the end. Tiny bit, maybe a minute at the most. Well, probably not even that. Barely 30 seconds at the most worth of footage. Yeah. And then we get more boring sequences. I'm probably gonna adjust the sound. Actually, I have to adjust my voice a little bit. I probably you probably have noticed it when you watch the other videos. There's actually some. This microphone actually catches sound pretty well, so it catches some subtle sounds, so I have to keep back a little bit and also project. Anyway, we meet up with Wally, who initially behaves all confident, like he can catch it, and then they just put him back on the script when he catches the Ralts. So, I don't know. It's confusing. I think there's a cat in the room. Yes, there is. And she's probably going to jump up on my lap anyway. Or just rub against the desk. I don't know, either way. So, a nice change is that we're actually using my starter to catch the Ralts, so that's nice. Do 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 do. Anyway, the cat is staring at me. I'm not H.C. Bailey though. I don't have 2 cats. We have 3. Well, 2 in the house, but we have probably 4. Anyway, enough of my life story. This is boring, that's the thing. I mean, that's why I'm not sounding very excited about this. It's just Wally catching a Pokemon because they're treating you like a complete beginner anyway. And like I said, I'm not going to catch many Pokemon, but I would recommend you catch about 3 Pokemon if you're really wanting to enjoy the demo and have kind of a complete feeling, but we'll see. Oh, you'll see, blah blah. And we get the running shoes, never mind, I almost forgot that, again. That's the niceness of Wally, he gives you running shoes. And I think... No, not yet. I'll know when you'll know and I'll know when we, take a little... It's a very, very short break, and I was just going around looking through the grass to sample what Pokemon are in there. And, I was actually looking for something, subconsciously, probably. And we'll see it, don't worry. Go in the nice blue Pokemon Center. Jeez, it's blue. Blue floor, blue everything. Probably gotta stop at 3 parts and upload 3 parts a day, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to narrate much more, but I might. Even if I get all this stuff together, I'm probably gonna try to keep you guys interested and upload 2 to 3 parts, 3 parts the most, per day, until I finish up uploading the parts. And here I am, taking up the break now, and here we go. Found Poochyena. You're going to want this as an HM slave, even though for the demo you only need 1 HM. So in theory you don't even need to get the Poochyena, especially with something like Chimchar. You just can teach it Rock Smash, but then again Rock Smash is virtually useless. So you want to teach it to an HM slave instead of Chimchar, or your starter in general. So catch Poochyena, and... wonder if someone would actually ever do a hack where you start off with 3 cat Pokemon. Heck, I mean, you could have, well, there's too many dog Pokemon, but there's just enough cat Pokemon that they're in a nice little trio of sorts, and you just say Meow, Skitty, and Glameow. Yeah, I just wanted to look at the full Pokedex entry because I can't skip past it. I didn't know you could do those other things, area, cry, size, anyway. continue on the path, then we encounter another. I would cut this out in the footage, but this is a Let's Play, and frankly, this is my goal overall is just to be doing short kind of Let's Plays of the Pokemon ROM hacks. Although I think my next project would be Eruption, but don't expect it anytime soon. I mean, I'm still working on my own hack a little bit, at least getting me a skeleton and all that. So don't expect me to necessarily do Pokemon Eruption just ASAP. Anyway, 2 Team Magma members disappear into those trees, and then those other 2 just guard the tree. I know there's supposed to be an entrance there or something, but that'll be in the eventual beta, I imagine. Skip past it a little fast, but this is Miss Master, I believe. People call me Mrs. Master, and you can visit her house. And I probably should add that on as well, because I think she says once you get a gym badge, she'll tell you secrets. So I probably want to do that once I finish this, and I'll still probably be able to keep it to under 6 parts anyway, because of the fact that I'm just probably overestimating a lot of the dialogue and a lot of the extra stuff that I keep forgetting. But be happy I'm adding this stuff on, because otherwise it'd be a little boring and you'd have this feeling of incompletion. Especially because there's a Pokemon reveal in the grass outside of the last city that we are going to that you might like. Okay, Team Magma's working here. We can't go in, even though it would just be trees anyway, so screw you. And then Team Magma and Team Aqua both exist in this game, but unfortunately we have no encounter with Team Aqua because it's basically been retconned out of the continuity anyway. Or at least out of this demo's continuity. I'm confusing myself more than I need to. But basically you can't go into the event where you would meet up with Team Aqua, but we're not nearly there yet. We still have to fight trainers. Achoo. Yeah. Yeesh. Last encounter. Oh, and yeah, I might as well keep this one in. The Zigzagoon was kind of a repeat when it was at level 2, but there you can meet Hootoots there if you really like Hoot. I actually like Hootoots. At least in I mean, if we're talking about my favorite bird type, it's probably still Hoothoot or Noctowl, because it just appeals. Oddly altered sprite there. This almost makes it more useful to actually pick Piplup, because Piplup can actually learn water type moves eventually, and then this Houndour wouldn't be so much of a problem. But the Houndour isn't a huge problem. Speaking of Houndour, I might actually do a hack where you start off with a Houndour. You actually get a Hound. Well, there are 2 hacks that come to mind where you can actually start off with a Houndour. One of them is Flame of Rage, and one of them is Jasper. You can look for them on PokeCommunity. I'll get to that eventually, don't worry. Or I'll just... yeah, I will still be giving credit. I mean, I'm pretty much copying and pasting what I put in the description for the first part of the video when I'm uploading them, so they're pretty much all the same, and I will give credit to the person that was doing this hack. At least the primary initiator. I can't give credit to the whole team because I would just fill up too much space. But we're almost done, and I'm just saving, so I will get to Ms. Master's house off screen for part 6's ending and all that stuff. So hope you enjoy this, and see you later.